friends, welcome back to our second day here at Universal's Epic Universe for the opening week. We were here yesterday on opening day, as you saw, and well, opening day was pretty insane, wasn't it? 0 wait times for everything apart from Ministry, right? So I don't know what the rides are going to be like today. I don't know what the wait times are going to be. I am traveling solo through the world today and through the portals. Becky's gone off to Volcano Bay. We're not going to vlog that because she just wants a relaxing day, which I don't blame her. My feet are already hurting and I've been in the park. I'm not even technically in the park yet, 5 minutes, right? So we've got a lot to get on, a lot to see and do. I think I might just go and use the power-up band a lot in Super Nintendo World. I'm going to try and ride Monsters over and over and over again because that is a freaking incredible ride. Might try and get on Ministry, but I don't know. I'm here at 10:30. The park opened officially at 9 AM. Early entry was at 8 AM. So I've left it a bit late. We're going to see how the day takes us. I might use a couple of single rider lines and see what happens there and just take you guys along for the ride. So if you enjoyed the video, throw out, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. But let's travel through the worlds, ride the comets and see the stars at Epic Universe. I feel like no trip to Epic is complete without walking through the Kronos here. And just the incredible view you get here at the lunar overlook as we enter the park. It is such an absolutely insane view here. So I'm going to take a right and I'm going to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Like I said to you guys yesterday, I do have the attraction assistance pass. Disability pass, if you want to call it that, due to having surgery over here actually in the US of A. I was in Celebration Hospital for 10 days back in 2019. That's left me with a few issues. I qualified for the attraction assistance pass because of that. So I'm going to go and put my name down for Battle at the Ministry. I've decided I want to do that. Because it's a good ride. It is a good ride. I'm going to then leave the portal, I'm going to leave the world, and I'm going to head over to Dark Universe and basically just go and ride Monsters 3 or 4 times. It is hot. It is very, very hot today. I can feel it burning already. I have put sun lotion on today. I got a hat, but you're going to need it in this park. It is scorching. It is a scorching park. There's not actually that much shade, unfortunately. It's just, unfortunately, what it is. Just over here to the right-hand side as we come into the park. So we've come down this right walkway. We've got How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. Just here, you can see the portal entrance. But this is a restaurant here. Now, this is part of the Phase 2 opening of Epic Universe. This will be 2 restaurants in one. I think it's going to be a Mexican and Italian restaurant. It's not open yet. They have set up a little bar just on the steps here. So there's still something there, but they're working on the inside. The outside is complete, which is great to see. So, you know, it just doesn't look weird. Having construction on day 1 would be very, very strange. We, my friends, have dragons. I love the area. Even in a couple of months, the flowers and the floral and the trees are starting to grow in. It's looking very green. And like I said yesterday in our outro, Obviously, I'm excited for what this park is, and the rides are fantastic, and I'm not one of those like, what's the next ride or anything like that, because I'm content with the rides here, but I'm really excited for what this park is going to become in 5 to 10 years. Once all of these trees are grown in, once it blocks all of the sight lines and things like that, you know, this is going to look absolutely incredible. We'll get more shade. This celestial park will be a little bit more bearable as well at that point. For in dreams, we enter a world that is entirely our own. The words spoken by Albus Dumbledore. Again, we can hear the ticking. This is one we can really, really hear the ticking as we go through. And what I really love is seeing people's reactions as they come out of here for the first time, you know, and walking into the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I think this might be my favorite thematic Harry Potter land, because it is just absolutely insane amount of theming. Winding as this, we bought a 35mm camera to try and see how these pictures come out. My goodness, every table is empty. The park is still not that busy today, which is just insane. Saka Canoe, I might try and get to that today because I didn't get to that yesterday. It was the only attraction in the park that I didn't get the opportunity to do. We're heading over to Ministry. I'll put my name down for that. The way the attraction assistance pass works is I still have to wait basically the time there, and then I wait for an extended time inside, not the full. You know, if it's 150 minutes now, they'll probably give me a 140-minute wait. Then I come back and I join the express queue. But I'll still be waiting the same amount of time as everyone else. I got a frozen butterbeer for my walk back through Celestial Park and over to Dark Universe. I'm not sure thematically if it's correct to take a butterbeer into Dark Universe, but I don't care because it's freaking hot. It's really hot. And my favorite is warm butterbeer, but it's the end of May. It feels like the surface of the sun. So I need something to cool down. It's not actually that obvious, but through here, through this cut through, firstly, these posters and the theme in here is incredible. But there's actually interactive elements here. You can talk to this portrait here.
I fell in love with nights.
And you've also got a restaurant here, Le Goblet Noir. Just doing a little photo shoot. That's a cool photo shoot, to be honest. But it's just not obvious that this is down here. They've done like an incredible job of theming, but no directions or signs to point down this way. The details around here are absolutely unreal. The details on the portal, on the archway here. Still got like all these incredible posters that are up here. It's alive. It's alive. I love that you can hear the electricity buzzing through the land. Goth Girls Unite. Taking that picture in the coffin.
Stand in a bush and take a picture. Come on.
So Monsters Unchained is currently posted at a 10-minute wait. So I think I'm going to ride this like 3 times, probably. It's such a wonderful ride.
Yes, please.
All right, that was cool. That was very, very cool. This person here wasn't tall enough to ride, so they fell out of the ride vehicle.
I'm Ygor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. But Ygor, I hear you say, where's the fun in that?
So I've just had 2 rides on Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment, and what a phenomenal ride that is. It is getting better and better with every ride. I really, really love it. Now, what to do? See if Ygor is about. I need to go and see that delightful little freak. He is! Ha! Yes. I want to get a picture of Ygor. He's just up here by his cart. He is a viral sensation now. Okay. I'm working. So over here, we've got a couple of characters meeting and greeting.
I can assist you.
Thank you.
I think they may be ready.
Hi, how are you? I've been just dying to meet you guys.
Dying.
I'm not dead. No, not today.
You are alive.
No, Victoria brought me back to life.
She did now.
Yeah?
Die now alive.
Now alive, yeah.
This
Yeah.
one, glad that she helped you. But I do not trust her very much. You should be careful around Victoria Frankenstein.
Experiment.
Yes, she does claim to be a scientist doing important things. I don't know a scientist who does not claim to be doing important things, though.
They always like to think of themselves as important.
Yes.
Yeah.
And some are, perhaps, but
Yeah.
I do not know about her. I think she is a liar.
Careful.
I'll be
Yes,
very
she
careful.
does not tell
Thank you.
the truth all the time.
A couple of back-to-back rides on Monsters Unchained. Go and meet Frankenstein's monster and his bride. And what an amazing time you can have in Dark Universe. That's the first time meeting Frankenstein's monster and the bride. I've been wanting to meet them since this was announced. And I'm so happy. Fantastic interaction, as you saw. And no wait at all. It's really tucked away. I was expecting a really long queue, but then yeah, literally no one there, which was just incredible. So after leaving Dark Universe, I'm going to try and head over to the Blue Dragon Pan-Asian restaurant. Typically you have to book for these sit-down restaurants, but I want to see if I can get a walk-up reservation. It's just myself after all. And basically just get some gyozas, pot stickers they call them here, like little Asian dumplings. And I just want to have a look inside. We've got a transition here of music from like the Dark Universe-esque Celestial Park vibe into a more oriental vibe as we make our way over to Blue Dragon. They might require a reservation, I don't know. So they do, it's like 5 or 10 minute wait. Let's go inside and see. Oh. Wow, this is incredible in here.
You have to check in out there. Yeah.
Look at how stunning this is in here. It's like starlight sky. And you got the dragons on the back there. So I've got the menu here for the Blue Dragon. We've got some small plates. We've got some dim sum, noodles and rice, some big plates, and you've got tea ceremony there. And then on the back, we've got sake, cocktails, mocktails, draft beers, bottled and canned beer, and we've got wine as well. So I've gone for this, the Thai boba. All right, and then I've also gone for the snowflake pot stickers as well. So this right here is the Thai boba, and it's a Hokkaido milk tea powder, black sugar syrup, vanilla almond milk, coffee burst-in boba with dalgona coffee foam, sorry. All right, let's try this. It's much sweeter than I expected it to be. I was expecting like a milk tea, but this is really sweet. It tastes like it's got a lot of like agave syrup in it, a lot of sugar, sweetener. Try some of the cream. Oh, see, that's a contrast because that's really bitter coffee flavor. And then you got little bubbles as well. You can't really see them. And they're full of sweet coffee. Oh, that's a good drink. That is a really, really good drink. Becky would have liked this. I wish she was here to try it, actually. But alas, she is not. She's soaking in the lazy river over at Volcano Bay. So Becky, this is to you. I shall drink this. So this is the snowflake pot stickers. Basically just Goyosas like from Wagamama's, but at like 3 times the price. So these are $18. It's probably about £15. We've got our drink as well. Just want to highlight the cutlery here. It looks gorgeous. Like the thin knife and fork and the really thin spoon. The spoon's really deep though. I don't know, just the little things, right? So these are actually really, really nice. I love how they've like crisped them together in one like circle. It looks cool. So they're like, you break them apart, they're quite crispy. And then you've got the dipping sauce in the middle, which has got like a slight spice to it. A little bit of like soy sauce and vinegar. Mixed with like a teriyaki sweetness as well. It works perfectly. So really, really impressed with these. Really cool little touch here. We've got the Dragon Stardust Company. Is that a hint to Stardust Racers? I'm not too sure, but these signs are very, very cute. Got little bow buns there. Immortal Leftover Boxing Company. Got all sorts of stuff up there. It's really cute. I finished in the Blue Dragon Pan Asian restaurant. Food, really good. The pot stickers were nice. I thought, you know, because I'm traveling solo today amongst the stars, I thought it'd be good just to have a small plate. I don't want to like fill myself up too much because there's still snacks that I want to try around the park, right? But those pot stickers were great. The Thai milk tea, Thai boba tea drink was also absolutely fantastic. The flavors for each of those was incredible. However, what I will say is the service was just that little bit too slow in there. A lot of that is down to the kitchen staff taking a little bit longer than I would have liked. But also the service staff didn't actually know where like tables were and things like that. Now this restaurant actually only opened like on the last handful of days of previews, so they're a little bit behind the rest of the park in terms of getting ready for operations and things like that. So it's kind of expected, but also a little bit frustrating that we're, you know, officially open at this point. And it's like that, right? But what I would say is the food is good enough. The food is really good, actually. So once it's had a little bit of time to bed in, get yourselves back there and give it a try, because you won't be disappointed. And it's nice to get in and soak in the AC, right? But at the moment, whilst it's quite slow and taking time, it's not worth missing out on the time in Epic Universe. I was going to go to Super Nintendo World, but my time is nearly up for Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. What I will say though is this went down to 60 minutes at one point. So I think if this ride is available during the earlier part of the day, as it gets later through the day, the wait time just really dies down. Yesterday on opening day, this was down for actually the majority of the day. And because of that, it of course meant everybody was in the queue and they wasted like 4 or 5 hours of their time. Not ideal. Heading back into the Wizarding World, like you can see, we've got wands here on the floor, which is pretty cool. I love the distressed look on the archway here and how it sort of frames the entire area. It's just like, it's absolutely fantastic how it does that. All right, let's go in. We've got get on Battle at the Ministry. And then after that, I think I'll come out and I'll do Cirque Arcanu. I've just come in one of the shops and you can see the absolutely incredible theming around the top here. You've got all the Quidditch bats and balls, all the cups. This is nice as well. So that's the archway into Wizarding Paris on a Loungefly bag. Well, actually, I don't know if it's an official Loungefly. No, okay, so it's like a, well, I don't want to say it's a knockoff Loungefly because that would be, you know, doing Universal a disservice, but it's not an official Loungefly. You've got this archway frame as well, which is really nice. I want to go over to Cosme Acajor as well over here. I think this is the wand shop. I've not been in half these shops, you know? Sure. So this is slightly different to the Ollivanders. Ooh, this is the new Phoenix wand. Oh, it's there. I was going to open it. But this is exclusive to Epic Universe because it matches the Phoenix on the archway. I don't know how much it is. I don't know how much the wands are in general, to be honest with you. Expensive is the answer. But you can get all your wands. You've got them in the triangle boxes here, rather than just the... It's nice. And it's quite a fancy box as well. I think it's like magnetized box. Yeah, there you go. And it sort of unrolls. You get your map of all of the Wizarding World points there as well. Interestingly, you can actually hear all of the sounds from the storefronts and the windows at the back there. Like, it's the perspective in this land is absolutely fantastic. I just got the opportunity to meet the wand maker here in Cosme Ygor. For the life of me, I cannot remember her name, but it was really nice to be able to interact with her and get a picture. And I put that in now. They speak in French to you to a degree, like minimal French. So it's nice to be able to interact with them in French as well. You know, just the very basics. My French is not the best. My French is actually very bad. So it's bonjour, merci, all this stuff like that. But you know, to be able to actually interact with these guys is fantastic. So the time has come to ride Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. It's currently posted at a 75-minute wait. That is absolutely insane. This was 300-minute wait when it first opened in the park yesterday morning. Went down to 60 minutes at one point today, which was just incredible. Yeah, let's jump on that. Show you some of the queue. We got the ride vehicle seats here. Oh, yes. This queue area, I just cannot believe it. It is absolutely the best queue that I have ever experienced. Just this loading area here is second to none. And watching people come through the Flu network as well is great. This one. And I love this room. So it took us probably about 45 minutes after our return time yesterday to get on the ride. So we're going to see what it's like today. The wait times are posted less than they were yesterday. So we might get on a little bit quicker.
Accelerate, stop, spin, climb, and drop, in addition to strong tilting and jump options. For safety, do not proceed in trial if you are experiencing heart conditions or abnormal blood pressure, but also physical conditions.
I just wanted to bring you guys all the way down the end and show you what the scale of this queue is like, truly. You could have giants in here. That's how big it is. Night and day difference on Ministry today, because we didn't have a child screaming at Dolores Umbridge Avada Kedavra every time she came through the attraction, but posted a 60-minute wait when I came off of it. So I'm gonna come back in here shortly and re-ride it again, because 60 minutes, it would be very rude not to do it, right? It is a fantastic attraction. I still think I prefer Monsters over Ministry, but that's just like personal preference. Because I love the Universal Monsters. But technologically speaking, that ride is unbelievable. There's one particular scene where, obviously you guys know it's a screen-based ride. There's a lot of screen-based rides at Universal, but you cannot tell the difference between screen and physical sets, right? The depth of that attraction is just unreal. So yeah, we'll be back to ride that in a second. I do need to get on Stardust Races again today because I've ridden it front and back in the daytime, but I need to do it in the night. I'm probably just going to go on like front row during the day, during the night, sorry, because I want to see like the lights and everything all lit up. But I do need to do both sides. So as soon as the sun sets, I'll be over there. I'm going now over to How to Train Dragon Isle of Berk. Gonna try and get on Hiccup's Wing Gliders. That's all I really want to do, and then I'll head over to Super Nintendo. I got so much time to kill in this park until the sun sets.